Hey guys, so it's Hunter again, obviously, and I'm wearing my sleep shirt. I did not just wake up, I don't know, I lollygagged today. So this video, this is something that I want to make just so that I can vent, because I know that a lot of you guys will understand where I'm coming from, maybe you won't, but I mean, it's something interesting to talk about, and also I confide in you guys, even though I've never truly met y'all. It's the weirdest thing in the world, but I like doing this just to get things out. So, we're gonna talk about getting fucked over, pretty much. We'll put it that way. So, as you guys know, if you watch my other videos or anything, I tend to be very generous, and more than generous in a sense. Like, let's put it this way. I got a large check from school, a refund from my financial aid, because I paid for the courses and I got my refund back. So whenever I had all that money, you know, I always want to help my friends, and I always want to like go out and be with my friends and stuff whenever I have money. And I have a problem with helping people too much. I could have just said that in the beginning. So I had loaned someone money. It was $140. I'm gonna get that money back. I know that for a fact, because he's not a piece of shit. But there's another guy, and it's probably gonna spring a whole new fucking series. What can we call him? Well, we'll call him Tom. Fucking Tom. That's not even close to his name remotely. But so Tom and I have been knowing each other since high school, freshman year. So that's about 2009 to now is about 8 years. And we recently started hanging out a lot more. Well, with him, we've hooked up in the past. He's straight, but I don't know. I don't really even want to get into that, because it doesn't completely negate the whole point that I'm trying to get across, but it's relevant to the story. We'll put it that way. So whenever we had first hooked up, I was about 17 years old, maybe 18. I think I was 18. Yeah, because I had my car, so I was either 18 or 19 actually. And he threatened me after we'd done that. So, to make a long story short, every time that, I don't really even know how to say this. I'm trying not to cry right now, and I'm trying not to be too emotional. But it just fucking sucks. And I let myself get walked all over, pretty much, by him, because he took advantage of the fact that he knew that I liked him, because he's a very attractive guy. And, well, fast forward a little bit, and we still, we're hooking up, kind of on and off, and then we eventually ended up being like pretty close friends. And the last time we hooked up was probably about a month ago, believe it or not, which I never thought would happen again, honestly. But so I had helped him out. I have a car, he doesn't. And he was looking for a job, so I brought him pretty much everywhere. He didn't have his ID because he had lost it, or something happened. His wallet gotten stolen a long time ago, and he needed an ID to get a new job. So I brought him to the DMV. He would smoke my cigarettes, which are very fucking expensive cigarettes. I smoke Parliaments, and they're $7 a pack. And I know that sounds so show-offish, but it goes with the story. I mean, it's a point, I'm not smoking these $4 packs of cigarettes. I'm smoking a $7 pack of cigarettes, and at some gas stations they're $9. The only way I can get them for $7 is if I get them from the tobacco wholesale store. So probably about 3 packs of those he smoked collectively over the month that we were hanging out or whatever. Well, we used to smoke weed together, and majority of the time I would pay for that. And he'd always made the promises, I'm gonna pay you back, whatever. Well, he got bad off into drugs, and he started to. Okay, this whole fucking thing is just turning into a story about him. But, I mean, we can go with it. We can, whatever. I'll watch this back and see, you know, if I need to edit some parts out or if I need to do anything, because I just really want to upload this directly. So he got off into other drugs. There was something called Eroxy, which is it's roxycodone, and it's something that literally just gives you euphoria. It's for people, mainly prescribed for people who are dying, to make them comfortable and to make them, you know, feel at peace and feel happy, and that's what that does. He had started doing meth. He pretty much any drug that he can get his hands on, Xanax, weed, taking Adderall, you name it, he's done it since we started hanging out. But my dumb ass, because I thought that we were good friends, you know, and I thought that I could trust him, I confided in him, and I said, you know, are you gonna be able to pay me back for, you know, the stuff that I bought you and for my cigarettes and da-da-da-da-da? And he's like, oh yeah, man, you know, whatever. Well, the person he bought the meth from is a dealer. Like, not just some guy, you know, how they have those sketchy dealers. No, this is a fucking dealer. This person drives a Porsche. You know, this is someone you don't fuck with. So literally, he would have gotten killed if he wouldn't have paid this person the $30 fucking for this meth. And I'm not exaggerating whenever I say that. My heart is racing right now. Like, I'm having the worst fucking anxiety, but I really need to get this out, and I really want to talk about it. So I said, you know, he bought multiple baggies of it from this person too, so he owed them a good bit of money. They'd actually loaned it to him. They said, you know, hey, we'll give it to you, because they know that if they don't get paid, that they're gonna fucking kill you over $30. Like, it's that serious. The drug world is not something you fuck with, and the cartels, and you don't mess with people like that. And the fact that I didn't know where we were going because I was driving, it was my fucking car. No, I wasn't driving. He was driving my car, and he's like, oh, I'm going to stop at a friend's house to pick something up, and da-da-da-da. In my fucking car. So, they know my car. So, if he does anything and he fucks up anything, you know, that's gonna come back on me. And, like, you can find so much out by someone's car. And he didn't even tell me that we were going there. I had no idea that we were going there. And I had no idea of anything, because I had let him drive my car because I was tired. And I said, hey, can you just drive me home, you know, whatever. He's like, yeah, I got to stop at a friend's house, though, and then we'll just go straight home. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, we went, and whenever, I didn't find out that night what it was. I saw the car and I recognized it, but I didn't really think about it because I was so fucking tired. So he's driving my car and he wrecks my car, my brand new car. He hits a curb because he's trying to, like, turn around, and he couldn't clear it. So he hits a curb. My whole passenger rim on my car is fucked up. My tire's fucked up. Like, I can't afford to sue him. I don't have that kind of money. I'm going to press charges, but, like, for what? You know, he is on probation too, and if he gets drug tested and they find that he's on anything, then that's gonna be the end of him. But, so yeah, my car's fucked up. I'm left with that. Not to mention the money that I had loaned him for, you know, or I had bought stuff, like, whenever we would go to the store, hey, can you buy me this phone case? Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm just fucking stupid, and I'm over generous whenever it comes to stuff like that, and then I end up getting fucked in the end. And there are 3 people who owe me money right now. One is probably, one of them I trust. The other 2, I don't think I'll ever fucking get my money back from them, honestly. That's why I'm probably going to be pressing charges. But I mean, I just wanted to give you guys a little insight of what's been going on. That was the real reason why I hadn't been posting as many videos recently, and that's why I haven't been, you know, as active or just whatever, you know, that's that's pretty much it. Now I'm blocked on all social media, and I have so many things that, you know, so much proof, you know, text messages and pictures that he sent me, and just, there's a whole bunch. I don't ever delete text messages for that reason, but the sad thing is the law doesn't care about that. You know, the law thinks of people who are druggies, you know, they're just gonna go on probation, or they're just gonna, you know, it's not as big of a deal as it should be down here, at least, especially when it comes to dangerous drugs. Marijuana is probably, you get more consequences for fucking having weed than anything. So fast forward to today, I am now blocked. Snapchat, phone, Facebook, everything. I tried getting in touch with him, and last night he kind of started acting stupid. I'm like, hey, when are you gonna be able to pay me, whatever? And then he was like, oh, I'm out with some friends right now, I'll talk to you later. He's like, do you want to hang out after this? And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't have any gas in my car, because I literally don't. Credit cards are also maxed out, you know, because of me being fucking stupid and helping other people. And I'm like, you know, I don't even know if I have enough gas to get there. It's that bad. Like, I used all my gas to get back and forth to school. And I'd also missed like 2 days of school because I was hanging out with him, and we would stay up late, and I wouldn't, it's not that I wasn't able to go home, it's just I felt like I was walking on glass, because it's not that I'm too scared to say I want to go home, but I was just too scared to lose that friendship. So now I'm blocked on everything, so I can't get in touch with him. I want to go to the police. I get the worst anxiety whenever it comes to police stations and having to do this, and this is not something that I should have to be going through while I'm in school, but that's what happens. You know, that's the story of my life in a nutshell. This, you know, the whole thing that I just said, that is what happens to me on a constant fucking basis. When I have money, I help people, and then I subconsciously just expect them to be appreciative, and they are appreciative, but I don't ever get it back. And people take advantage of me, you know, being emotional, and I've had the worst. I'm gonna put this in another video. I'm gonna probably record one right after this. A panic attack. Had the worst fucking panic attack that I've ever had. I'll go into more detail in the other video. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you guys. You know, I'm not looking at the lens. It's just hard to, whatever. So this is a story time, I guess we can consider it, or just a public service announcement, or, you know. Yeah, so that's where I want to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoy, you know, being updated. I'm sorry for not saying this earlier, but it's embarrassing. It's something that I don't really ever want to talk about. It's something that I repress because I have such bad anxiety, and I have been having these panic attacks. And so that, you know, that's kind of why I didn't come out and say it immediately. I did say that I was, in my video, whenever I said that I was okay, I said that I would update you guys and let y'all know, you know, in further detail what happened. And I said I had some juicy stuff to tell y'all, but here's some of it. And there's more, but what you gonna do about it? So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end this video. I'm just gonna stop. I don't want to keep rambling on. I don't want to get mad. I don't want anything bad to happen, you know, anything dangerous to come of this. You know, I am publicly posting this online, but the reason why I'm doing so is so that I can let it out, and so that hopefully people can learn, you know, people like me who just devote their entire fucking lives to helping other people and then end up getting fucked over by every fucking person, regardless of what you do, regardless of anything, you know. I hope that this helped, you know, you, and if it didn't, if you don't relate to this, and you know, that's fine too. I hope it gave you some insight. Maybe some of your friends are like that. Maybe you're one of the people who's treating someone like that and you don't even realize, you know. It's just so many things that I hope this video can help out with. So I don't even know how to end this, you know, because I want to say subscribe and give it a thumbs up, but I mean, whenever you post a video like this, you can't really fucking whatever. But this is just where I'm gonna end this video, because now I'm getting really emotional and I just feel like I'm getting angry, and I don't want to project that. So yeah, I love all you guys. I really do. That's why I made this video, and that's why I'm telling you guys this story, and that's why I'm doing this, is because YouTube is my family. You guys are my family. My family's also my family, but there's this bond that I have with all of you guys that is unbreakable, and I don't know what I would do if I would lose that. And I know that you would never leave me, you know, all of you guys, you will always be here. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Thumbs up would help. You probably don't want a thumbs up because it's so negative, but thumbs up to, you know, just to help out, and if you like this video, whatnot. And then leave me a comment. Let me know if you've been through something similar, or just leave a comment. You know, you don't even have to leave a comment. Just, I hate when YouTubers say that, because it makes you feel like you're pressured into making a comment, and it's so fucking, it's like, I feel like YouTube's just become all numbers. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now, because now I'm gonna start talking about everything else. Alright guys, have a good day, and I will see you guys next video. I love you guys. Bye bye.